Hey everybody, it's Christine, and this week's vlog is inspired by the one and only Jill Esplin. A lot of you may know her. If you don't, I'll tell you, she has worked with me for almost 5 years now and helps me with all my retreats, and she's the coach that I train and just supports me and this work in so many ways and just is an amazing, amazing, amazing woman. And the reason why I wanted to talk about her is because her life has just recently up-leveled. I mean, it was always pretty great. She was always a learner, a student, really into personal growth, understanding spirituality, getting her finances in check. But one area of her life that just wasn't up-leveled to the point she wanted it to was her health and fitness. You know, she was healthy and kind of sort of worked out, but didn't know a lot about it, kind of felt weak, didn't really know a lot about food and nutrition, those kinds of things. And finally, earlier this year, she's like, no more excuses, no more comparing myself to other people, no more being intimidated by it. I've got all these other aspects in my life really rocking and rolling. I want to get this going too. And so she got a trainer, she started really learning about food and exercise and getting into it, and she's had so much fun with it. And not only has her body shifted, and she's enjoyed buying new clothes, but everything in her life is even more in flow. So why am I sharing this with you? To encourage you to go work out? Well, not necessarily. Why this is so poignant is because, you see, there was this one aspect of her life that she wasn't congruent in. That she said she was healthy and fit and active and all those things, but meanwhile underneath she wasn't really showing up for herself in that area. She was making excuses, she didn't really know a lot, and so there was an incongruency, right? There was an intention and a desire, but no action. And whenever that happens in our life, it slows us down, and it's harder for things to flow, and harder to really say we live a congruent, really authentic, full, holistic life. So I want you to investigate this week, or even right now, what area in your life is a little weak, where you're not being congruent. You know, do your finances need some attention? Is your spirituality neglected? Maybe some of your friendships or relationships need some TLC. Maybe it's your relationship with yourself, or maybe it is health and fitness. You see, we're here for the whole enchilada, right? It's not just about work. It's not just about relationships. It's not just about money. It's not just about our body. It's the whole package. And although our ego or mind might like certain things, like, okay, like I'm good at the career thing and I'm good at the money thing, or I'm good at the health and wellness thing and I'm good at the friendship thing. But picking and choosing like that creates an incongruency with ourselves. And it keeps us from really experiencing the whole enchilada of life. So my encouragement to you is, where do you need to take action? What area in your life needs some up-leveling? Where can you step it up and give it a commitment, a full commitment, like not just I'm going to try this for a week, but like I'm really going to take this on for 3 months and do it and significantly change an aspect of my life. Now, I'll share with you when I did this. There's been a couple areas. So a few years ago, when I started making money at my business, I was really excited about it, and I noticed that I kind of just plateaued. You know, 2 years in a row is pretty much the same. And I'm like, I have a good wealth consciousness. I've worked on that. So what is it? Where can I up-level? And where I really needed to up-level was really organizing my money and starting to move it. I didn't have a bookkeeper at the time. I had an accountant that was really cheap, that really didn't know how to do my business. I wasn't incorporated or anything like that. And so my up-leveling was getting incorporated, getting a real grown-up accountant, getting a bookkeeper, meeting with a financial planner. And I have to tell you, that shifted things, right? So look at the areas in your life that are stagnant, look at the places that you're neglecting, and make an intention and take action to start transforming them. I'm telling you, like, it's really cool to live a whole enchilada in life. And it's really cool and fun to focus on an area that you want to grow. So I want to hear from you. Please comment below. Tell me what area of your life you're going to focus on and what action steps you're going to take. And if you have questions and you don't quite know what to do, ask me. You know, tell me where you feel a little weak, and I'll give you some suggestions. I'm here to support you in living the whole enchilada of life. Many blessings. I'll see you next week.